Get it? Get it? Cause it mist. Fuck. Yeah. On the bright side, everything smells good, though. Let's finish part 1 of Mistborn. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, we're a pretty long ways away from Roshar. We find ourselves in this city called Luthadel in the midst of a final empire led by a one and only Lord Ruler. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but seems like a pretty evil guy if he calls himself the Lord Ruler. The location is also low-key comically evil. It's a red sky with like soot and ash everywhere, and the buildings are blackened. Kind of like a Bloodborne vibe. I really dig it, actually. It's really cool. The society here seems to be divided into 2 different classes, one being the higher nobility, and then the other being Ska. And obviously so, the Ska don't have it great. They're either working mills or they're working plantations, and if they're not doing that, they're thieving, and they work in thieves groups. And that's also where we get introduced to our protagonist, named Vin. Vin is a 16-year-old girl who is very traumatized, clearly, and has no trust for anybody whatsoever. Like, imagine your brother being like, you can't trust anyone. Everyone's going to betray you. And to prove that, I'm going to do it myself. And then he leaves her. And it's like, okay, yeah, I guess you made your point. You know, that would probably mentally scar me too. So yeah, that sucks for her. And so I think this entire part is her getting to a point where she's beginning to question those standards that she's set for human society. She begins to question this through a character that is probably, and you guys knew this was going to be my favorite. I mean, this was going to be my favorite character. Kelsier the goat. Oh my god, that guy's so cool. He's so cool. He's so cool. The prologue to me tells you like most of the things you need to know about Kelsier. Like, probably one of the best prologues I've ever read, if I'm being honest. Such a great way to set up a character. In my eyes, it feels very much like a father-daughter relationship. He's taken her under her wing and is going to teach her allomancy, which is a magic system that I really like. I mean, this has everything I want, you know? You got, like, fantasy, cool magic system with, like, eating metal, steampunk kind of vibe, kind of like an industrial, like, sort of thing going on with like class struggle and rebellion and taking over and defeating the bad guy, you know, and like planning like a huge heist. It's got like everything I want, right? I wouldn't live there, right? Because, you know, it seems carcinogenic as hell, right? But I like it. It's got everything I want in like a single package. And the characters don't like it either, which is why they're doing this whole rebelling in the first place, which is moving the plot forward. And I like that, and it's cool, and it's a good book so far. So yeah, good stuff.